Olivia is one of the most amazing kids I've ever met. Didn't seem to have a care in the world, always had a smile on her face, was always helpful, and this continued for the next 10, 15 years.
She is somebody that the other kids love to be around.
Always bright and cheerful. If there was more than 2 people in the house, that to her constituted an audience, so she would dress up and put on a show. Always.
She's very silly.
Massive curly hair.
She was somebody who was a friend to everyone.
She loved to be here and be able to walk into a group of kids and have them all be so happy to see her. I mean, that just lit up her face and lit up her world.
And there's a lot of things about Olivia that I didn't know until going through this Youth of the Year process. And Olivia was teased at school for being overweight or being chubby and things like that. And that's really hard for a staff member or for a parent or anybody to hear when a kid struggles that way. And
it was very, very hard. Just words can be so hurtful.
And she had a friend die at a young age, and her grandmother passed away. And
Olivia's always had a really, really close relationship with her mom, and her grandmother overseas passed away, and so her mom left for a few weeks. And I think she was maybe in 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, around that age. And that was a really hard time for her because she's an only child, and her dad was working a lot at the time, so she spent a lot of time at the club. And we definitely spent a lot of time with her, you know, lots of hugs and arms around her and trying to comfort her. She was lonely, really lonely.
You know, what makes a place is the people that fill it. And the counselors I've had have just, I remember all of them. They've all been amazing. And I remember them because they all had some impact on my life. And just to have those positive role models has just really helped me, I think, develop, especially because confidence has been my biggest struggle, and I think all the counselors in their own way have helped me become such a better person. To win King County Youth of the Year was, oh man, I cried my eyes out. I was so touched that I'm able to represent my club and the Boys and Girls Club of King County, and especially after meeting all the other teams that were representing their clubs in King County, and to know how fantastic they all were and how amazing their stories were, and to know that I got to represent them in their clubs was mind-blowing, and I just felt so lucky. It was life-changing, and I just loved being able to represent the county, and I just feel really blessed to be in the position I'm in.
Olivia is the most amazing young woman.
She's just a very true and loyal friend, and somebody that everybody looks to as an example.
Oh, she's so freaking awesome. You're gonna dig her. She'll be totally humble and shy though.